you will just take the help, and then what you will do is you will just do r dot id dot, what is the id of this first number? You can see edit underscore first underscore number. So just type this thing over here, edit underscore first underscore number. Okay, now same goes for second number. So we will just use second number, find view by id, r dot id dot edit second number. After this, we need to do it for button add. So we will be using button add is equals to find view by id r dot id dot, what is the id of my add? It is button underscore add. So just choose this button underscore add semicolon, goes for button serve is equals to find view by id r dot id dot button underscore serve. Is there any problem till here? Okay. So now after this thing, we need to do is for button mul find view by id r dot id dot button underscore mul. Same goes for button div is equals to find view by id r dot id dot button div. Because of these 4 lines, what we have done, we have just linked all my buttons to my front end buttons, and same goes for with these 2 lines. What we have done, we have just linked all my edit text to my front end edit text, right? So now after this, what I want when user click on this particular add button, so what it will do, it will get first number from this edit text, then it will get second number from this edit text, and then only it will basically addition the data. So how you will do this? Let's just see over here, and you have to make a click event for button add. How we will do this, you know already. Button add dot set on click listener new space control space view dot on click listener, and here you have to get the number from this edit first number. How you will do this? We will just take a variable like string first number. So basically every time whenever you will be getting any number from the edit text, or whenever you are going to set any value to the text field, that all will take the value as a string and it will revert the value as a string only. So you have to take a variable like a string first number, and you are going to fetch the value from this. So edit first number, there is an option which is called get text dot to string. So because of this line only, you will be going to get first number over here. Now the thing is, what is second number? So string second number is equals to edit second number dot get text dot to string. So this is basically the second number. With these 2 lines, what we have done, whatever written in edit first number, that you are going to get, and you are going to save it inside in your variable which is called string first number. Same goes for second number. Whatever user has typed in your second edit text, you are going to fetch it and you are going to save it in your second number. Okay. Now the thing is, what you have to do after getting the both of the values, what you have to do with that? Actually, you have to add these 2 values, right? But the question arises, if you will write something like first number, because your first number value is inside this, and you will just plus, and you will just write second number, will that be good? Not. There would be an error. Reason behind it, you cannot add two string values, you can only concatenate. If I would say you have to add maybe one dog, one cat. Can you add it? No, you cannot add it because how? Because the one dog, one cat cannot be added. If I would say there is one dog and another one dog, then only you can add, right? Same goes for you cannot add like Ayush plus Gaurav. Can you add it? Obviously not. But if I would say you have to add 10 plus 2, then only you will be able to add like 12. Same thing, you cannot add a string value, only you can get add a integer or numeric value. So basically, inside this, you have to convert this first number into double, and then you will be able to add this. How you will convert this first number? You will convert it like this: double dot value of, and inside this, you can just put this first number like this. So what we are going to do, double dot value of, and inside bracket, we are just going to put first number plus same thing you have to write over here like this. Double Arav double dot value of, and over here you will be able to use the second number, right? Now you can see we have converted the first number value into double value. That means we are going to change it to an integer or numeric value. Then we are going to change the second number value to also in numeric value, and then we are going to add it like plus. Then we have to save this result in somewhere. So we will be just saving it in double value only. So double result. So we have a variable with result, and we are going to save the result. Maybe in your first number you have entered 2. In your second number you have entered 4. Now 2 plus 4, 6 would be inside in your result. Now what I want is, I want to show this result in a toast message, which we have discussed yesterday. So how you will show? So for that, you know that already. You have to make like toast dot make test get application context, and here you cannot just write result because you have to convert it in a string. How you will do this? The string dot value of, and inside this you can just put this result. This would be your result, comma toast dot length long dot show. I hope that is fine. Yes. Is there any issue over here? I hope no. Now, because of these 4 lines, we are just done with this particular code. It will work. It will work if you will type any value inside the first number and second number, and then you are going to add. But what if you are going to open this project and without entering any value over here, if you press add button, what will happen? Because there is no value on first number, there is no value on second number, and you are just pressing this add button. So whenever it will try to execute this line, it will try to get the value from the edit text, and there is no value in the edit text, it will get crash at that particular moment of time. So for handle the crash, what you can do is you have to check first that do we have the value in first number? Do we have the value in second number? If yes, then only you will execute this code. If no, then you will just show a message that you do not have value in your first number and second number. Okay. So how we will do that? You will just make a if condition, and here you are going to check that if added first number is not equals to null. That means this added first number is not equals to null, and added first number dot get text dot length is greater than 0. That means there is some value over there, right? If this is the case, so you can just put inside one bracket like this, and then inside this only you can just make one more end, and here again you can just take one bracket, and you can just check the condition, the same condition for second number. So instead of this first number, you can just put second number like this. Because of this, what we have done, we have just checked if this particular condition, that my first number is not null and first number length, that means there is a size, that means somebody has input something. If that is fine, then there should be, we have to do and together second number is not null and there is a value in second number as well, then only we will do this curly bracket start, right? Then only we will just do this code like this. Else, otherwise, what you will do is you will just show a toast like this. And instead of result, what you will do is you will just show, make sure you have correct input. You are just going to show this warning to the user that you maybe you have not selected any value on the edges first number or something. That is what we have done. So because of this only, we are just done with the button add part. Same thing, we have to do it for subtraction, we have to do it for multiplication, we have to do it for division as well. Okay, let's just see how we will do this quickly. We will just make like button sub dot set on click listener new space control space. Here again we will be checking condition like if, and here what we are going to check, if edit first number is not equals to null and edit first number dot get text dot to string, not to string, basically for length, is greater than 0. So this is what my first condition. I can just take one more bracket to start on, comma, just take things over here like edit second number is not equals to null and edit second number dot get text dot length is greater than 0. Okay, that is what the case. I think some problem somewhere. This is something over here. Okay, let's just okay. Yeah, now everything is fine. Now inside this if condition, what we need is we need to do same thing. We need a variable which is called first number, and inside this what we are going to do, we are just going to fetch the value from this. Now you can just repeat the syntax because you know that, right? So string first number is going to edit first number dot get text dot to string. We have to take one more variable which is called second number, and inside this what we are going to do, we are going to fetch the value from second edit text. So edit second number dot get text dot to string. Then what we have to do, we have to take a variable which is called double variable, and inside this double variable we will be taking like result is equals to, we have to convert first number which is double dot value of, and inside this you can just put first number. Because we are going to do for subtraction, so we will be using minus over here, and then we are going to use double dot value of, and inside this you can just put second number. That's it. After that you can just show a toast message, toast dot make test get application context, and over here the string you have to convert the result in a string dot value of, you will show the result, comma toast dot length long dot show. Same thing which we have done over here. I am just going to repeat it. I'm not copying paste so that you can just understand it how I did. After this, you can just say else, and inside this you can just show a toast message like this. Toast dot make test get application context, comma make sure you have correct input. Okay, then toast dot length long dot show. Okay, so now the thing is, after this what you need is, after this basically you have to make the same thing for multiplication and division. What I want from your side is you can just do it by your own. You have to just do the same step. For the timing I'm just copy and paste. You can do the same thing by typing only. So I'm just going to copy this and pasting it over here. I'm going to change it to like multiplication like this, and instead of plus I'm going to make it like multiplication. So this become for multiplication, then copy it, paste it like here, and instead of button null, I can just make it for div, and then instead of this multiplication, I can just use this. That's it. So because of this, right now we are just done with the code. If you have not done yet, what you can do is you can just get the recording and you can just do it by your own after the session. Now after this, you know that how to make a APK, how you can run it, right? So that's it. What you can just do it. How you can do it? You have to go to build, then build bundle and APK, then build APK, and what it will do is it will generate a APK for you, which you have to send to your mobile phone, and then in your mobile phone you can just download and install it in your mobile phone, and it should work. So let's just see. As you can see on the bottom side, Gradle build is running. So that means it is now generating a APK, right? It will take some time. We will just wait for that. Once it will get done, then we will see. So here you can see build APK is done. And if I click on it, you will see there is two options, locate and analyze. For getting this APK, I have to click on locate. And once I will click on this locate, it will show me the APK like this. From here only, you can just copy or paste it to your mobile phone. However you want, you can just do that. Okay. Now the thing is, we want to see the output as well. So for the time being, I am going to make it run on my emulator. So let's just start this emulator. Click on it. It will take some time because it is going to start. Okay, we will just wait until it is getting loading. So we will just wait over here only. Once it will get load, I will just show you the output. As you can see, Gradle build is running. So it is taking time. We have to wait. Now you can see install. That means it is going to install right now. Okay, it is showing success. So let's just see if it is showing over here. Then you can see on your emulator, it is showing like this. Okay, let's just try it. If I will just type something over here like 2 in my first number, then I will just click on like 4. Okay, now what I want is after 2 plus 2 and 4, or maybe not, maybe I can just write it 4, and here I can just write 2, right? After this, if I click on add, what should be visible? It should show 6. You can see 6 is over here, right? If I click on serve, 2.0 is here, right? If I click on multiply, 8 is here. If I click on divide, then 2 is here. That means it is working fine. Now the thing is, if I remove it, if I remove 4, and now if I press any button like add, what should be done? So you can see it is showing make sure you have correct input. If I type first number, not second number, and right now if I click add button, again it will show you make sure you have correct input. Okay, so because of this, you can see code is working fine. You all will be having this APK in your mobile phone. So make sure you will just make it and feel happy. If you want to do some customization over here, obviously you can do. What I want is after this class, at least try this full code and try to implement in your Android Studio itself. And after that, just run it in your mobile phone and just see your output would be the same as well. Okay, guys. I hope you have learned a lot today as well. Okay, so I just got some kind of clapping from some students. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you for your response, guys. So basically, we will be meeting tomorrow again, and we will be doing some other stuff in this Android Studio itself. As you can see, for just 2 days, we have just made 2 applications, and tomorrow as well, we will just learn something new. So till then, I want you all to do practice, and we will just connect by the same time tomorrow itself, and we will just do the session over here. I'm going to wrap up now. Thank you for your time. Thank you guys. Bye bye.
Recording stop.